Just for reference, this is the mod we're using, the melee effects mod. I was looking through the description after I found this bug, and it clearly states compatible with Calamity, which for the most part is true, and I understand that this is just a bug, and the reason I'm making this video is just to bring some attention to it. Hopefully the bug will get fixed. This definitely is a game-breaking bug, to say the least. So if you don't already know, what the melee, I believe it's called visual effects, or melee effects mod does, is it pretty much just takes every sword, and maybe some other types of weapons as well, and turns them from just regular swing in Terraria to more of a like animated swing, like this. As you can see, it makes the Terrorblade projectile fire a lot faster, and just vastly improves swords overall. Something more like what's in the newest update of Terraria, and it also gives them a right-click attack, which is like a charge that you hold, and usually is a bit bigger, shoots more of a projectile if it has it, and does more damage. And this applies to all of Calamity's weapons as well, as it's a Calamity compatible mod, as does the right click and any projectiles that they fire. And then there's the fractured arc line. Doesn't actually affect the fractured arc line. You would think it wouldn't affect it because, you know, the fractured arc line is pretty unique. It has its own attack animation, its own way of firing a projectile. This is the Arc of the Ancients, and it has its right-click parry mechanic, which you wouldn't want to get replaced by an alternate attack because it already has an alternate fire. And that's what I thought would be the case with the Biome Blade too, but as you'll see, that is not the case. If you don't know, the Biome Blade is a sword in Calamity that allows you to get different powers based on what biome you use its alt fire in. Nothing wrong with the jungle or the forest biome variant of it. Seems pretty normal. Well, there's a right click attack now. So if I just stand here and try and swap to the forest one, it doesn't really work. You can still do it, you just have to right click really quick before the next right click attack starts. Like so. I want you guys to look at the DPS meter on the right. Now? It's 142,000 damage. There's actually a few more than that stack. Looks pretty normal right now. It doesn't look like it's duplicating or anything, but it actually is. 50,000, 60,000. It's carrying me into the air. 70,000. And it's just going to keep increasing. The longer I hold it, the more damage I'm going to do. Not all of them are good. This is a bug after all. And usually bugs cause things to not work. Like the snow biome one. As you can see, I have it selected, Fighting Embrace. Just doesn't work. We can grab something that I thought was normal to begin with before I realized that there was something going on here. Yeah. Let's test the damage. 160,000, nearly 200,000. Just keeps going up. My favorite thing about this though is actually how much damage this projectile does. Look at this. Bonk. 602,000 damage projectile right there. That's pretty fun. We'll show you the Aquatic Scourge. This is a boss that you probably could be fighting with this weapon because they're probably around the same strength. Let's just show you that oh my goodness. What a boss. Maybe this won't work as well against, you know, a non-worm boss because worm bosses has a lot of segments that you can hit and makes it easier to melt it and, you know. So what if we fight Dog with it, you know? He's a pretty strong boss. Oh my god. Should we try this with Rage and Adrenaline? Oh my god. 644,000 damage per second. The 124 damage Biome Blade.